Hello and welcome to Cox Local Edition on CNN Headline News. I'm Catherine Falk with Cox Communications. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're so pleased to have two wonderful guests, the former Lieutenant Governor of Virginia, former Secretary of Homeland Security, John Hager, and also Bob Gibson. And gentlemen, you're both from the Sorensen Institute. Bob, you're the Executive Director, and the Lieutenant Governor, the Chairman of the Board. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bob, tell us about the Sorensen Institute.
Well, the Sorensen Institute was founded 17 years ago to find and attract and train political leaders across Virginia. And it's been doing that in every community across the state, finding attractive young leaders who are interested in just being community leaders and in perhaps guiding the politics of their community and running for statewide office or local office. We have 17 of our members who are now of our alumni who are now members of the Virginia General Assembly. 2 are in Congress, and about 125 have been elected to local offices across Virginia. And they learn how to work together across the aisle, because about half of them are Democrats and half are Republicans. And they learn how to establish trust and civility and respect in politics.
Great. And you're located in Charlottesville at the University of Virginia.
We're in Charlottesville, but we travel across the Commonwealth, so we have classes that meet in every region of Virginia for 10 months.
Great. And Lieutenant Governor, you're a great public servant. Tell us about the mission of the Sorensen Institute.
Well, the mission is very straightforward. It's individual political leadership training through our multitude of courses designed to improve governance in Virginia. You know, we have a simple formula. We teach a lot about issues and ethics and working across the aisle. Civility, we started way back in 1994, so we've been at it a long time. But basically, we try to develop the individual. And now we've had over 1,300 individuals that have been through the various Sorensen programs in the last 17 years.
And really, with so much of the things that went on in the elections last year, civility has never been needed more.
Well, that's right, and working together. And, you know, we need strong individuals to be able to do a good job in politics, and in not just politics, but in commissions and civic duty around the state and a variety of other types of capacities that our graduates function in.
Great. And Bob, I know you have several different programs. Give us a high-level overview.
We have 4 programs, one of which is a 10-month program for political leaders from the entire state. They come together in a different region of Virginia every month for a weekend for 10 months, and they graduate in the Rotunda at the University of Virginia. And by that time, they know each other. The Democrats know the Republicans and have become friends and vice versa. And they know each other's issues and what really matters, what their principles are. And we have a candidate training program that meets twice a year for 4 days and trains candidates for the General Assembly or for local offices around Virginia. We just finished one of those at Montpelier, and we're going to have another one in the spring. And it trains candidates in how to run an ethical campaign and a successful campaign and then become a leader in Virginia. And then we have 2 youth programs, one of them for college leaders across Virginia, and that's in Charlottesville for the month of June, and one of them in June for high school leaders in Charlottesville.
Great. And I know you also have a gala that's coming up in the spring that'll help fundraise to promote all of these programs and carry them on.
We have an annual gala that is our big fundraiser. It'll be in April this year, April 5th at the Richmond Convention Center. We're honoring the leadership on both sides of the aisle from the General Assembly.
Great. How can our viewers learn more about the programs and applying for them, participating in them, and attending your special events?
Well, we're easy to learn about on the website, which is www.sorenseninstitute.org. And that's at the University of Virginia. We update it pretty much daily. We try to. And we keep information there about applying for programs. It's easy to apply online.
Great. Bob Gibson, Executive Director of the Sorensen Institute, Chairman of the Board, John Hager, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on Cox Local Edition on CNN Headline News. Have a great day.